Hey guys, this is Jamie77, coach of the Brisbane Heat, here with a live comm of Jack versus Eoin, the two Irishmen. As we see Tapu Koko versus Mega Gyarados lead, so not an ideal one for Eoin, who is at the top of the screen here. But yeah, looking at Owen's team, he didn't predict. He thought, definitely thought Golbat was coming, and I believe Darmanitan over the Drapion and Shaman. But yeah, no, the Shaman makes sense for Fundy. Yes, be interesting because yeah, looking at knowing Owen's team, it's a super offensive team, so lead matchup was very important. And he didn't, and Eoin, yeah, didn't get that one right. So definitely on the back foot here. Be interesting to see how he pulls this one back. The play here is probably Nature's Madness, if I'm honest, because what would he be? So probably Physical Koko. Special wouldn't be bad either, but I believe Eoin said he was expecting Physical more so, with like T-Vol, Wild Charge, U-Turn, Brave Bird, Madness. Yep, as we see, he does go into the Thundy, and he goes straight for a Carmine. So interesting. Excuse me. Interesting plays. Interesting set. Pretty cool. Carmine, Tapu Koko doing the old King Rich, setting up turn 1. So I believe this is Scarf Thundy. As yes, it is Scarf Thundy, and Eoin, as we gonna see the Z Twinkle Tackle, just blowing back the Cloyster. Now the Cloyster is pretty important for Eoin and his plans. Don't want to reveal them just in case these guys do see each other in the playoffs. Yes, but we see Cloyster getting blown back by the Twinkle Tackle, and the play here has got to be Thundy again, pressuring him with a Sludge Wave. Don't know how much it'll do, but at least it'll force him out. Yeah, we'll see what Owen's thinking. I think the speed tiers on Owen's team allows Jack to run modest on Koko. Yeah, as we see that Eoin does go back into the Thundy. Jack could be pretty aggressive here and switch in the Metagross on the predicted Sludge Wave, because I guess last time Eoin clicked Volt Switch, and so Eoin might predict Jack to stay in again, and yeah, this gives Jack a lot of room to play aggressively. I guess middle ground would be AV Drapion. I don't know if it's AV though. Turk, send me Jack's team so I can be cool and be in the know. Alright, nice. Turk is gonna send me Jack's team so we can look over it. Yes, interesting. It's not looking good for Eoin here, but mind you, the matchup was super rough just from the get-go, because Tapu Koko, he doesn't really have a Tapu Koko switch in, and doesn't really have a Mega Gallade switch in either, so. Okay. Interesting. What is Tapu Koko? Whoops. Let's do this over here. My bad. Yeah, there we go. We see the middle ground play into Drapion, as I was talking about before. Alright, so Tapu Koko. Really? Yes, no, modest Tapu Koko would be outsped by Superior by 1 point. So timid Tapu Koko there. We see Black Sludge on the Drapion. Yeah, play here for Eoin. For Jack is probably throw up the T-Spikes if he has them. Otherwise, yeah, his switch in's probably Gyarados. Get off that Intimidate. But yeah, Suicune is a very easy answer to Gyarados. If it's physically defensive, I don't. Which I'm assuming it would be, because yeah. Oh, we see a switch into a very defensive leftovers Entei. Interesting bring from Eoin. But once again, the Suicune is a pretty easy switch here. We'll see how aggressive Eoin is here with maybe possibly a double into Superior, and we'll see if Jack goes for the double jab. Drapion does have very good defenses though, so if it is this like an offensive Entei without band, I don't think Sacred Fire will be doing too much. Probably still do it like a good chunk, 40 or so. Let's have a quick look. As we do see the double into yes, so yeah, Eoin making the aggressive play there, which he definitely needed to do, and Jack stuck with the Suicune. As yep, he goes straight back into Drapion. Ooh, we see sub, so this probably the sub seed Serp. Yep, there it is. As we see Taunt come out. But it's yeah, a little bit too late there. Gonna be having to. Oh no, it's actually not bad because Sub-Seed, the taunt stops the Superior from subbing again. But yeah, Eoin does really enjoy the Sub-Seed Superior set. So. Jack, I guess, knowing that and prepping accordingly with Taunt, which is nice bring. definitely very nice. So the play here for Eoin is definitely to Leaf Storm. Yep, there it is, as it does 20. Oh, we see Whirlwind. Hello. Nice, very nice. So yeah, nice Drapion set, stopping the Subsea Leaf Storm setup. But I think the play here is to go into Suicune for Jack. It's really a no drawback play. For Eoin, Eoin might have to make a double into Surf again. We'll see. We'll see what Eoin does. Excuse me, dying. So we see Shaman is the Mega Gyarados counter. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Stab Seed Flare will be doing a huge chunk. Shaman, let's have a look how much physically defensive Shaman is taken from a Mega Gyarados.
Hola!
Hello, is that Nick?
Hi.
It is Nick. Bappu is back on the server.
Yeah.
I'm recording. I mean, you're
Yeah.
welcome to join in and look at.
I don't know what you're... Yeah.
What are you doing? So Shaman taunted play is definitely Seed Flare. Oh, we see HP Ice. Nice. I'm assuming HP Ice because Ice is really good against Eoin's team. Something for the... I think Rocks is also really important for Jack, so he'll probably want to get them up as soon as possible when he finds free opportunity to get Metagross in. So last move on Serp is probably, looking at this team, hopefully HP 5 for the Metagross. But Jack does have a Ice score, so it could be HP Ice. I guess Fire would make more sense because Leaf Storm still hits Ice scores neutrally. As yeah, we see once again another double from Eoin back into the Entei. Not quite sure the end goal here, as we see special Entei. That Lava Plume doing a juicy 8%. As we see a double from, oh, we see Sub. Interesting. Sub from Eoin, I guess, predicting a double predicting Serp to come out, which it does now. Unfortunate for Eoin to be whirlwinded into probably the two things that he didn't want to get whirlwinded into. His jab will be doing a little bit. Yeah, we see the jab, fishing for the poison, which is fair place. I would definitely fish for the poison. And we're going to probably see Eoin go for another lava plume. Lava plume definitely makes sense as a play. Not sure how. Probably the play for Eoin's going into Thundy to pressure the Suicune, which I'm guessing is going to come in. Either that or Drapion clicks Whirlwind again. Or Taunt. Taunt might not be a bad play either. Let's see. Yep, doubles into Thundy as yep. Jack sort of reads that. Goes for the poison jab. Still no poison. How many? That's 5 poison jabs and still no poison. Hello, Greg.
Hello, how's it going, my good pal?
Look at this amazing match happening.
Yes.
Wait, who just unmuted?
That's Nick.
Nick. How are you guys? How are all my Hive boys doing today?
Not bad, not
Match
bad.
going on
Good.
between Eoin and Jack UU 96. This is an interesting game we've seen so far, haven't we? We've seen a little Subseed Syrup. What looks to be what Pressure Sol Entei. I think I've only seen Sub.
Sub Lava Plume, yeah.
Sub Lava Plume. And I don't know what you're trying to do, bud.
Yeah, it's I questioned him about that set. He said it was a winner.
It was a winner.
Yep. Like it was a good set. I don't know. He's yeah. He has plans for it. I don't know
fair.
all the plans, but Eoin has a plan.
Oh, all right. All right, I'll trust him on that. But right now, he's not in a good position.
I mean, he has a rough matchup to start with.
It seems like this Drapion is like, I feel like it's Jack's. Jack has no reason to not click Poison Jab unless he wants to keep it for like Whirlwind, or I don't even see the reason to keep it for that, because personally I would want to keep that Shaman healthy as long as never mind. If he's gonna Volt Switch anyway, like, you know what I'm saying though, but that brings in the Entei, but then again he has like a switch in. I mean, Jack has a switch in Suicune, so
we could see.
I could see that, but
so Shaman has to have. So Shaman's got HP Ice. It's got to have Seed Flare for the Mega Gyarados and Synthesis. So it has to have Earth Power. Otherwise, it's kind of toast against the Entei. So I guess
then
the
again,
play here is
he just might be under the impression, oh, I can just go hard Suicune. Like, you know, that's one less, like, at least as far as it from Jack's perspective.
Yeah,
it's not the worst case. Like,
I mean,
Lava Plume Berms would suck, but really, does it really matter? Not really.
So
Depends on the Suicune set.
I'm guessing. Well, Suicune doesn't have leftovers, so I'm gonna guess it's either Wakan Berry or Resto Chester, or it could be Rindo Berry, but Rindo Berry makes less sense.
Yeah, Rindo makes less sense because Superior can just blow past that while it's boosted.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess Resto Chester.
I agree with you. Resto Chesto makes a lot more sense because faster recovery versus a team like this. Like, say he was Owen was able to get Shell Smash up with Cloister. Suicune can knock it out, rest up on mobs like Entei, heal off a burn potentially. That makes sense. But then again, like, I don't know. I feel like Owen should make a play here and go out into his Gyarados. Actually, no, that doesn't really solve much because the Shaman's too healthy.
Yeah, he's got to go Superior. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Wait, who just joined?
John. But John is suspiciously quiet now.
He is. Because you have to say W. If you don't say W, he won't speak.
Oh, that's true. John W. Because there are 70 Johns in this server.
See, there we go. There we go. He spoke. You can't forget the W.
Yeah, you gotta remember the W.
Ooh, here we go. Alright, John W., we are recording.
What are you guys doing?
And are we gonna see HP
the
fire
Battle
here?
of Ireland.
Oh, here we go. He got up rocks.
Yeah, rocks really pressure Owen's team a ton. Like you see Entei,
Ooh,
Salamence. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a tough turn.
Yeah.
Tough turn for Owen there.
Does anyone have the restart copy pasta ready?
I don't even know what you guys are doing, so I'm just gonna chill.
Owen and Jack are playing for Hive Beedrill. And
Ooh,
Owen's
good.
Metagross, Jack's Metagross is doing really well, and this Superior has a little bit of longevity in him.
So this SERP doesn't have HP Fire. Must have HP Ice for Gliscor or the Shaman.
Potentially, yeah.
Interesting.
You said restarted. Owen goes, wait, never mind. I thought Jack said that.
But
Sure
yeah, I think.
pasta ready, but
Oh, there it is. What is it? Oh, it's a capital R.
it's reset. There we go.
There we go.
Superior is gonna knock out Metagross, and now it is at +4. I feel like though,
He has to go Tapu
Coco's got something for this Superior. Yeah, it's just it's just such a natural thing to think.
I mean, it has to. Otherwise, this Superior just wins.
The rest of the team. Yeah.
Like, if Coco doesn't kill SERP right here, then SERP wins. Provided doesn't miss, of course.
That is true. Could we say about this exchange?
At least it's not a 6-0. Hey.
Not a 6-0. Full victories for this one. But I feel like Jack has a lot of momentum here. I think he's trying to consider ways that he can't kill Superior. So like it's probably in his best interest to look up the damage output from Metagross's punch, figure out if Jack has a way to kill SERP with his moveset. What do? We saw Calm Mind earlier, right?
Yeah.
On Tapu Koko.
Yeah.
Oh, it does come out.
It's interesting.
What do you think his play is?
I think
It
it's
took
Gleam.
so long to go.
It's
I think
definitely
it's Gleam. Okay.
or Brave Bird if he has it, because that'll.
Yeah, but you would think that on a calm mindset, at least Roost would be an option.
Yeah.
To have.
It'll probably be Gleam, T-Bolt, HP Ice. It probably wouldn't be Brave Bird, because he needs HP
Owen
Ice.
has a Gliscor, right? Like you said.
No, Jack has the Gliscor.
Or
Owen has a Salamence.
yeah. But you would have if you have Gleam, like you should be fine versus
Actually,
that,
yeah, that's
especially if
true.
you're Twinkle Tackle or if you have entry hazard support from rocks.
Yeah, actually, that's true. He probably could be sub CM Roost.
Yeah, I actually like CM Roost a lot on this team. You know what would have been lit right here? An Electric Seed. Coco. Take that E speed from this Entei. Be pretty flames.
I don't know if
It's
you can
not.
have
It's not
E-Speed.
because we saw Twinkle Tackle.
Yeah.
No, I said. Oh wait, the Entei.
Yeah,
We don't know. We don't know necessarily. Like
that's true.
it would just have to be adamant. Adamant lava plume. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would not. I don't think that's very good. But you know, it's an Entei. It's a sub plume Entei against a Suicune. So
Yo.
What's up, Jake?
is that Jake?
Yup.
So
Pretty intense game, not gonna lie.
that miss from Eoin, that Leaf Storm miss, apparently put him in range of Coco's Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate.
So Hacks
is
coming
definitely-
back to bite Eoin again.
So I'm
weeks
pretty
in a
sure
row.
Owen is definitely considering going hard into Thunder's Therian here, but I think Jack is smarter than that. It might make a middle ground play, because if he gets that Volt Absorb, that could be bad. Ooh. He does not get the burn.
Man, nobody's getting burns or poisons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a very relatively safe play on Jack's end. A little, I want to call it aggressive because I don't think it was based off of what this Entei's shown. I feel like
Yeah.
that's okay.
I think by the way that Owen stayed in with his Entei here, he's kind of sacking it. And I think
Yeah,
that
I
means
believe.
that his elements might be Sky Strike, because otherwise he wouldn't really have a great way of beating the Shaman at this point.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah, definitely. If Jack does have Roost, he should go for it to keep himself out of range.
Oh, he
of-
tried to predict the Thundi. And then no burn again.
Yeah. Jack, if you got Roost, you have to show it because you're putting yourself in range of...
I know all of Jack's sets. Should I save them or not?
Nah, just in case. Oh,
Okay, well,
are we gonna
okay.
see Roost?
They don't.
Oh!
Oh, he got
oh.
him. He got him. Wow, a lot of 50-50s there, and now Owen is back in this game.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I still think Jack is
I
very
think
much
he has a very
I think Jack is heavily in favor.
He still has a really healthy Ments, but I guess the Glade is a huge issue. But
tears apart the
I
team.
definitely think Owen can win. Because this Scarf Thundi is a huge problem if
Yeah, Scarf Thunder is definitely a problem. But
His problem,
the
though-
Drapion's still fairly healthy, so...
Yeah, he needs to pressure the Shaman, and the only mons that can currently do that are the Salamence, which will take entry hazards, and the Entei, which is already will be under half, like around 20-ish.
It'll be...
Mhm.
So-
and also the Salamence or the Shaman revealed to have hidden power ice, so it's not like free. It's not like setup fodder.
But the Shaman is one of
aggressive. He needed to
They
be
might have
aggressive.
killed. Actually, I don't know.
No, that
Maybe.
wouldn't have killed. It would have only done 19. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's
But-
a really...
but that's
With
fine, like-
electric terrain.
No, it
that's
doesn't.
it's in the air.
Oh yeah, I always
'Cause it's
forget about
flying.
that.
Yeah. Even though like Owen does not have a poison resist, it does like Jack can like acceptably like refuse to let this thing. Those are a whole bunch of like those are like triple negatives I just said. Jack's okay with sacking Drapion at this range because it's not gonna check Superior.
And he can just run Superior with Coco too, because it's really low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be
And, like,
interesting. Because
if anything, he can just go for Whirlwind too and prevent setup as well.
Yeah, because otherwise, like something like an Intimidate Salamence, if he was like Intimidate Salamence, this Drapion could have been set up fodder, but he has Rollins, which is good.
Importantly, what that does is it preserves health on Shaman, which is his check to both Scarf Thunder T along with Mega Gyarados.
Yeah,
So-
I built with Jack this week, and one thing we both knew was that if he let the Shaman get weakened too much, Gyarados was a huge problem, so I definitely think he has to preserve the health on Shaman.
So this should be an easy whirlwind. Because if anything, what that does is that it gives you a switch into Mega Gallade.
But Eoin has revealed Taunt, so
Is this thing faster?
I would assume so.
Let me
like
check his
this
speed.
Drapion is fat. We know that much.
He hearts.
Oh, he went. Yeah. That makes sense.
I feel like that's
He wants to save
It's a
this
fair
thing.
play. Keep a sack Potter. I believe that. How much did so Sludge Bomb from the Thundy T to the Drapion did 17 last time, so Drapion looks like it's in range of 2 of them. So yeah, probably just preserving for sack Potter.
With the position that Eoin is in right now, I can definitely see him going for something like an HP Ice, just because he should know that he can take 2 crunches if need be, and also
Isn't that
it covers his own.
because like
He
he withdrew.
Yeah. Oh, I mean the play was definitely Entei, sacking Entei.
Yeah, I felt like the grass attack was no drawback, unless you could miss.
Hello.
Yeah, like I said, it's like a pressure salt Entei, sub protect lava plume. It's the Halu special.
Finally,
he's got it.
Halu special.
Poison. Doesn't get the justice.
See, now you're in a predicament where after this protect, this Entei, it needs 2 more rounds of leftovers recovery. Get to actually come back in 1 more time on rocks, but also be able to make a substitute. Dude, I feel like he just went for the plume. That's actually not a bad play because he can protect on the following turn. Like say, I wouldn't protect it for like Coco or Gallade. But for some reason, if like Suicune or Shaman comes protect.
Wait a minute.
I think Mens can bring this back for Eoin.
Yeah, if it was Sky Strike.
When Suicune is that healthy, it could be difficult though. And how does Eoin revenge Gallade? I just realized. He doesn't have a great way of revenging Gallade at all.
Wait, what about maybe a Scarf Mens?
No, Scarf
That
Thunder.
can't Oko.
Scarf Thunder revenge.
Scarf Thunder can't Oko it either though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's gonna do very little.
it'll do enough. Like T-Bot will do 50. So
I think what he might do is he might sack his Superior to get damage off on the Gallade. And I also assume
he has to.
Yeah, he has to sack something. At least 2 months here. Because he'll probably sack the Sentei because it dies to rocks.
Yeah, the play has to be.
Yeah, he went for knockoff smart plays.
Yeah,
so
but
he gets a job.
but his faster mons cannot Oko Mega Gallade.
Yeah.
Unless
That's
it's
the problem.
Scarf Ments. But Scarf Ments doesn't break Suicune and Shaman. So
Exactly.
It also
Not only that, he would have to lock himself into a
Dragon
type move to do so, like Outrage, for example. And that just gives Coco an opportunity to come in. And I swear to God, Jack, if you don't have Roost, I'll be disappointed.
You want me to spoil if he does or not?
No.
he doesn't have.
No,
he
Norris
would have
said no.
gone for it. He
I feel like if he had it, he should.
Norris, stop talking about the game in general, chat. You're smarter than that.
What did he say? Oh,
He was-
general chat. I'm sorry. I was looking at the showdown chat.
Stop.
I feel like at this point though, like
Classic nerf.
Mega Gyarados is something that can beat Suicune. It can beat Shaman. Like he's running out of options for beating Shaman.
Yeah.
I feel like Owen has to decide like what can break it left. So he does make a superior play.
Leaf Storm plus Thunderbolt even kills.
I don't think it does.
I don't know.
Leaf Storm only has 3 PP. That's definitely something you need to note.
That's fine because
Oh, yeah,
if
it dies this turn anyway.
Yeah, if he can force the Thunder T to take damage, like to the point to take any one hit, then the Shaman can come in, the Thunder's Therian, and then Tapu Koko should be able to win. And if the Mence is locked in some way by like with the Choice Scarf, unless it's Moxie, I feel like the Suicune can at least bring it back.
Yeah.
A play,
Even if Shaman takes
a
damage.
play I can see Jack doing here is just going hard Shaman so this Gallade doesn't take the hit, and then if you bring it in later once the Superior's dead, it can kind of just win the game.
Nah, I don't agree with that play because if Shaman isn't healthy and Gyarados sets up, it's game over.
I guess so, yeah.
Like there's no reason to risk that.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that even in Thunderbolt range? I don't know.
What this play does though is that it forces the
Thunder did take
it forces the T-Bolt. Yeah, the Thunders is gonna come in, it's gonna take hazards. And at this point, yeah, see, now it has only one more switch in after this. So like a couple of things can happen.
Yeah, and once
Like,
the Sunday dies, he loses to Coco.
Yeah.
Does
So
Owen
here,
make
what
the
you
aggressive
can do-
play? And
I think he
switch
has to
again?
in order to have a shot.
Suicune has Roar. Do you think you could just sack the Suicune at this range?
I
He
probably
might, but if-
wouldn't. I mean,
If
okay,
I'm
so
Jack, I would just stay in with Gallade here because, first of all, there's a good chance Owen will overpredict because he kind of has to have a chance to win. And also, he doesn't need this Gallade to win. He still has...
he only needs Shaman and Coco to win. He doesn't need the Suicune either.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like if you sack the Suicune, like the reason for that is the Gyarados can potentially taunt the Suicune. It gives Salamence an opportunity to OHKO without Ice Beam.
Oh, that's an interesting play.
Ooh, hello.
See, I don't agree. See, had he sacked Suicune there, he could go into Shaman and then either heal, get off a grass type hit. Like granted, I feel like he still does that, but now he left himself open to like Scarf.
Yeah, like
out.
if he gets up a DD somehow.
Yeah.
On Mega Gyarados, this could be bad for Jack. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like that play.
Actually, yeah, he might have. I mean, Volt Switch. If he Volt Switched there on the Coco, then that could have been really bad for Owen because
I would have just had to set him on.
Yeah, that's why I felt like he couldn't afford to Volt Switch because like his Thunder T switch-ins are limited.
Yeah.
So and like Jack has sacks. Like I feel like Jack's most optimal sack was Suicune.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of by Mega Gyarados and by Salamence. Whereas making this play to Coco, just turns me off.
You're not turning
Because
I'm curious.
Because not only that, it wanted to Dragon immunity, so it guards versus potentially Scarf Mence.
Yeah.
It outspeeds the entire team bar this one choice Scarfer, but you have a Shaman that walls anything. For example, anything really.
Or just found it pretty interesting.
Yeah. And if it's like a sludge bomb like thing, and you went into your Suicune, you're gonna live, and then you can make a play off that. Ooh, that's another play I don't like.
Good play. I think an interesting calc I just figured out. Turns out uninvested Shaman cannot kill a Salamence within Power Ice after rocks. So I don't know if Owen plays this correctly. He might have a shot.
I think Owen has to go for a Dragon Dance here. If he has it.
Perhaps. Also, because Mega Gyarados is so bulky, a Seed Flare might not kill.
I don't think it does. Uninvested. Oh, what?
Oh, he was the Waterfall.
What?
Oh, it's
I don't like the play.
What?
Either of them.
But
I
now
don't like that play.
now I'm pretty sure he's in guaranteed range of a Seed Flare though, because I remember running these calcs specifically. Jack and I even considered running Leaf Storm on Shaman for the extra damage, but I guess Owen just wants chip damage and he flinches. Or he's going for the flinch.
Just go.
I understand why he's not going for Crunch if he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably subtaunt
He
DD.
should have it though. He should have it though. Like he has a sweet.
Which is mono walled by
Or he's just going for the flint.
Wait, if he
This
Dragon
is some-
Dances here
this-
on the
This is some
Seed Flare
paladin plays
miss.
right here.
Oh, dude, if he Dragon Danced on the Seed Flare miss, that's like...
Oh yeah, he does have the grass knot. That was the move I was talking. That's definitely a bulkier Gyarados from that damage.
Yeah, it's very bulky.
Yeah. I have a lot of these calcium.
What are the other two moves on the Gyarados?
Worthless because he's not clicking them.
Yeah.
They're not revealed. But in comes the
That's a
Salamence.
very interesting Salamence nickname. Not sure what the reference is, but oh.
The reference is... Yeah.
Hmm.
Ideally,
You guys
he probably knows the calc that he's able to live, and what he's banking on right now is the
Sky Strikes.
what
should
Jake had
come out.
mentioned,
He
the
has
Sky
it.
Strike. So is that I don't feel like a +2 fly is able to Oko Suicune.
He could... I mean, he could be... Oh, here we go. The
Devastating
oh,
Drake,
The
okay.
Devastating Drake. Oh, with Moxie. Oh yeah, because we didn't see Intimidate.
He does.
Gallade must have the sneak here.
Wait, I think this comes down to if
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there's Sneak.
the Thunderous can... Oh, never mind. That's Chastity Compad. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Unless he's Bright Powder. Reveal,
Gang
Bright
Wheel.
Powder, Scarf Thundy.
Scarf, Bright Powder.
Yeah, that Leaf Star miss earlier on the Metagross really hurt.
So good game to Jack and Owen. It's a pretty intense one.
The
Yeah.
Battle of Ireland is over.
That was not bad. It was a pretty good game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cheers guys for coming on. And maybe we'll do this again.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yep.